Hey guys, what's up? It's Themarcanthony here, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about how to survive college. Okay, I don't have any credits, just watch. So one of the many questions I get asked is, what is it like going to school in New York City? Well, from my perspective, it's probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. Hopefully these tips that I'm about to give you will help you whether you're going to college or you're already in college. It's for everybody. So my first piece of advice is forget about high school. High school's over, you graduated, those 4 years they're done. College is a totally different environment, everyone's so much more mature, and you'd be surprised at all the people here that can actually communicate on a really intelligent level. It's so funny because in high school you were used to like the usual talk, you were used to the usual interactions with everybody, and everything was just like a really big routine. In college, it's nothing like that. Here you're having different conversations every day, you're always talking about classes, you're always talking about even the dumbest of things, but it does really take a mature mindset to really get used to it. And also, you don't have to worry about dress codes. I came from a prep school in the Bronx, Fordham Prep, holla. There we had to wear a dress shirt, dress shoes, dress pants, dress everything. And in college, there's so much more freedom you get in terms of your wardrobe. You get to dress however you want, you get to put your hair however you want, you get to have as much facial hair as you want, anything. The next thing is keep up with your interests. If you like a particular sport or a particular club, definitely stay with it. It's good to really fuel into that passion that you have for these other extracurricular activities, because they're really going to serve as like time fillers for you. They're really going to occupy you and you're not going to feel bored while you're here. You're not going to be sitting in your dorm thinking, what can I do for the next 2 or 3 hours? If you join a club or if you're playing sports, it's definitely going to take up a lot of your time and a lot of your own like mental stress. So like when I was in high school, I was on the swim team. I quit because I became known as the only kid to give himself a black eye while doing a dive, and I quit. But I found other things that could interest me, and I still join clubs here on campus, and I can tell you right now, there's so much fun. Next, create a goal. When I came to college, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a six-pack. I am going to have those sexy arms, sexy everything, and just be in shape and just be healthy overall. I'm not quite there yet, but it's a work in progress and I'm slowly but surely getting there. For everyone that's dorming, you know that it's a really big responsibility and it's your first shot at being independent. Dorming gives you a chance to actually practice living on your own, and you get to really work with your space as if you have your own apartment. Even if you have 1 or 2 other suite mates, it doesn't really matter. You still get to see what it's like to be on your own. In my room, I struggled at first because my room had no personality up until like last month, where I started experimenting with things. One of the best tips I can give to people who are dorming is really personalize your room. You could use Polaroids, you could use posters, you could use anything, any kind of wall art. And a lot of things that are really trending now, especially, are Polaroids and lights. Whenever I walk into a lot of my friends' rooms, their room is like completely smothered in lights and Polaroids. And I look at them, I'm just like, I have like 1 Polaroid, that's it. Next, refine your style. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how important it is to be, I guess, fashionably acceptable outside, because, okay, well, I go to school in New York City, and you don't really want to be that person that, you know, carries on in normal clothing. You really want to stand out and really distinguish yourself. I used to dress like a prep boy, and I hated it. Yes, I'm talking about plaid, cargo shorts, khakis, and really try to refine or even change your style. I changed my style completely. I went from preppy to really urban and edgy and just cool, and just you have to be really chill with everything. Important piece of advice. Manage your time. I am probably the worst person with time management. Right before I started filming this video, I just finished a 7-page paper that's due in like 2 hours. And it was terrible because I started last night around 2 in the morning and I finished, okay, I won't disclose that, but I finished pretty late and I didn't get any sleep. It's really important to manage your time because, as you will find out in college, the weekend is the best time to really have fun. If you can manage to get all your work done in the weekday, it's so good for you, because then you'll have so much more free time over the weekend. It's less stress. You won't have to be there Sunday night at 12 a.m. and being like, oh my god, what am I doing? how am I gonna get this work done? If you get your work done during the week, you could actually enjoy, you could relax, and you could just like have fun, and that's the best part about getting all your work done. And finally, my last piece of advice is to stay positive. You have no idea how important this step is. Literally, when you're intimidated by all these other people getting good grades, they're getting a job, they're doing internships, don't worry, that's all gonna come to you in due time. Just stay positive about everything, realize that there's so much things to do, and there's so many opportunities coming your way. Just stay positive, be cool, and be happy. So those are my tips for how to survive college. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and yeah, see you next time.